rushed Na.ssar I am no hero. My daughters are the heroes, OKEMOS Randall Margraves said he's no hero. In fact, the father who rushed Larry Nassar during his sentencing in Eaton County Friday said he was embarrassed by his actions. My daughters are the real heroes and all the victims and survivors of this, Margraves said during a press conference Friday evening. Margraves said hearing details of his daughter's abuse for the first time Friday, combined with the sight of Nassar shaking his head, drove him to attack the disgraced doctor. "That's when I lost control," he said. Margraves' attempted attack on Nassar went viral as live-streamed video of the hearing was circulated widely online. He garnered support from many on social media who understood the stress and anger many parents associated with the Nassar case have expressed. He said he and his wife worked hard to provide opportunities for his daughters in a variety of sports. When they were injured, they took them to a world-renowned doctor. "I delivered unintentionally my 3 daughters to a demon," Margraves said. Margraves nearly reached Nassar when he rushed the doctor shortly before 10 a.m. Friday during the second day of Nassar's sentencing hearing in Eaton County. Father who rushed Nassar in court released from custody. Emotional, financial support pours in for father who rushed Larry Nassar. He was blocked by Nassar's attorney Matthew Newberg and tackled by at least 3 deputies. He was handcuffed by MSU police detective Andrea Munford, the lead investigator on Nassar's cases in Ingham and Eaton counties. "Give me 1 minute with that bastard," Margraves said after he was tackled. Margraves' daughters, Lauren and Madison Ray, had just finished speaking when he addressed the judge. Morgan Margraves read her victim impact statement during Nassar's Ingham County sentencing in January. "I would ask you as part of this sentencing to grant me 5 minutes in a locked room with this demon," Randall Margraves said following his daughter's statements. Eaton County Circuit Judge Janice Cunningham said she couldn't do that. He asked for a minute, and she said she couldn't allow that. Randall Margraves then ran at Nassar and nearly reached him before Newberg intervened. Morgan Margraves, 27, spoke on behalf of her sisters. She said she and her sisters had found it difficult to speak to their father about their experiences. "It was hard for my dad to hear what each of us experienced explicitly for the first time today," Morgan said. But she added that the family realizes justice cannot be served through one individual. Randall Margraves asked for privacy for his family and expressed his contempt for Nassar and his actions that impacted so many. "I will tell you I believe in God Almighty," Randall Margraves said. "I believe in heaven and hell. I can only hope that when the day comes when Larry Nassar has ended his days on earth that he goes to the deepest, darkest, hottest pit in hell there is." Cunningham found him in direct contempt of court, but declined to fine or jail him. Eaton County Sheriff Tom Reich said Randall Margraves' case remains under investigation and likely would be forwarded to prosecutors. Mick Gruel, Margraves' lawyer, said he's been in communication with the sheriff and prosecutor and hoped to avoid charges. Margraves' 3 daughters are plaintiffs in a civil lawsuit filed in federal court against Nassar, Michigan State University, and USA Gymnastics. Nassar, 54, was sentenced last month to between 40 and 175 years by Ingham County Circuit Court Judge Rosemary Aquilina on 7 sexual assault charges. In December, a federal judge sentenced him to 60 years in prison for 3 child pornography charges. His sentencing hearing in Eaton County began Wednesday and is expected to end Monday. An Indianapolis Star investigation of USA Gymnastics, begun in 2016, uncovered widespread sexual abuse of athletes by coaches and others and failures to alert authorities. The Indy Star, part of the USA Today network, revealed the first allegations of abuse by Larry Nassar. Contact reporter Beth LeBlanc at 517-377-1167 or leblanc@gannett.com. Follow her on Twitter at LeBlanc.